You might know our next guest as GSP, or Rush. He's Georges St-Pierre, mixed martial artist and world welterweight champion. It's a full-contact combat sport, hundreds of thousands of fans. Some people say it's a barred blood sport. I think here in the city of New York, in fact, it's not illegal to have this kind of fighting. And you don't deny it, do you? Georges, nice to have you. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
I read that you were bullied. Well, I cannot believe it. When you were a kid. Really?
Yeah, I was. It's a long time ago. I was in school growing up, and that's why I started doing martial art to defend myself.
Really?
Oh,
and
yeah.
your dad taught you?
My dad taught me in the beginning, then I went in a school, and I start from there.
Right, and so now you go back and you're like, okay, hello, person who bullied me. I'd like to revisit 5th grade.
Well, I wish I could do that sometime, but now I can be sued, so I can't take my revenge on these guys, but, you know.
It is such a violent sport. Is it as violent as it looks? Because it looks crazy.
It is a violent sport. It's a full contact sport, but it's not a form of entertainment that is made for everyone. It's not free violence. I see the other day someone use a hockey stick and slash someone in the head in hockey. This is free violence. What we do, it's a violent, but it's not free violence.
It's very funny
like
that
a chokehold is like measured, right?
No, because we train for that. So if you don't,
can you show us?
Yeah,
please. Just walk us through.
Will, volunteer yourself.
Walk us through.
Show us the chokehold.
I like that you're asking if a sport called ultimate fighting is violent.
Well, I meant really violent, like, because some of the stuff looks like it's, and not necessarily in ultimate fighting, but looks like it's faked. I mean, if you go to, wrestling, sometimes it looks like the drama.
But it's profoundly different. We were talking during the break about a lot of the misconceptions, I think, among non-fans of UFC is that it is staged like wrestling, but I think that's people who don't understand that there is a lot of, let's say, wrestling-style theatricality attached to this very real sport.
See it that way. My revenue I have a fight purse, and I also have a pay-per-view bonus, you know? So the more people that are going to watch my fight, the more money I will make. So a lot of people, they use stuff to promote their fight.
Like drama.
Exactly.
People, they don't want to see two guys fighting who like each other. You know, it's better if they have some sort of animosity.
The stuff Muhammad Ali invented is now institutionalized.
Exactly.
Trash talk. All right, so let me ask you a question, because you brought some of these towels, and you said that you've sort of had this thing you're promoting, I think along with Serena Williams as well, for athletes in the heat of the summer to cool them down. Can I see one of those?
Yeah, of course. This is a new product. You know, the reason why I believe one of the main reasons why athletes are better nowadays than they were before, it's because of technology. Yeah. And this, it's a good example of it.
What's the technology in it?
When you sweat, you know.
Like a junkie stuff.
When I'm training, sometimes it gets so intense that I feel like literally I'm in a sauna and I'm sweating. Right. So I use that towel to dry myself. Right. And after, you don't need to put a lot of water. It could be sweat, and then you go like this 3 times, and it cooled down to up to, like you see it. This one we just made it. Actually,
is that a phaser?
This one. Yeah, 65 degrees.
Let me feel
this.
Wow.
Oh,
that's
so
cold.
let me ask you, I'm a red-blooded heterosexual male who has to sit next to Soledad O'Brien. If it gets really hot for me, I can just snap this 3 times and I will cool.
It's really cold.
Wow, it is. It's really cold.
Yeah. In a split second, yeah.
What's it called?
It's a mission. It's a towel right there. That's the product they sell.
Enduracon.
Yeah.
All right, an instant cooling towel.
Wow,
thank you.
this crushes all other cooling towels.
It's remarkable.
If I decide to start working out, I might need it. Nice to have you joining us this morning. We appreciate it. If you want to do a chokehold on Will Kane this morning, just to stay loose and warmed up.
He said you don't look so tough.
I don't want to be sued.
He said this guy doesn't look so tough.
I know in New York people sue each other very easily. I don't want to get sued.
No. Thanks, we appreciate it.
We're gonna stay in Montreal.
Sign a waiver and everything, please. It'll be fun.
We got to take a short break. Ahead on Starting Point, many college football fans have been pleading for a playoff system this morning. Some new developments that could make that a reality. We'll explain. And bullies who now get to hide behind their computers. A teenager who was tormented on Facebook is suing, as you say, suing her classmates. Got to talk to her live. Straight ahead. Stay with us.